Is data an asset? Can it be privately owned? Is it okay for a company like Google to collect my data while I'm using the service, then claim it as their own, and then basically derive all sorts of benefits, including financial benefits, from that data? When I used to use the post office, I would have never thought that the post office would ever claim ownership over the contents of my letters. You have to understand what drives those companies. Those companies are not really interested in immediate payoffs. They're only interested in convincing their investors that they will keep on growing indefinitely. So as their user growth slows down in North America and Western Europe, they have to convince their investors in financial markets that they have the capacity to capture the markets in India, China, Russia, Latin America, and so forth. And the easiest way to convince the investors is by basically striking this deal with telecom operators, in the case of Facebook, and the same also in the case of Google, to bring in more and more people on board in the hopes of convincing the investors that once those people are on board, they'll also become users of Facebook, Google, and so forth.
Facebook, they consider themselves to be the biggest community in the world, the biggest democracy, because there are more people on Facebook than in China or India. So what Facebook did recently was they offered something that was or is called free basics in India. Free basic means that they want to give free internet to the poorest people in India at a cost. And the cost is that you have only access to what Facebook wants you to have access to. It's the complete opposite to net neutrality. And there was a massive sort of protest against this. And so what Facebook did to try to push it even further was that they sent a message to all the Facebook users in India to urge them to sign a petition for free basics. They were testing how far they could get away with it. And they didn't start with a small country, but the largest populated country in the world. If there had not been some resistance towards this and awareness building, then they would have gotten away with it.